Hi, this is Patrick Gentati. It is about 11:45 on September 16th. It's a Saturday, and I am coming to you with Total War for the win. We're looking at doing some more Rome 2 today. I've been playing EU4, I think last weekend. I haven't had a whole lot of time to do these things because I've been busy with just everything. I'm going to Georgia Tech, like I said, so I've had to do a bit of preparation for that. In fact, now that I'm here and my parents have been painting the house, so I'm doing work on the house, so I haven't been able to actually do as much in my room as I wanted. So I've been moving around and I had to go to different bedrooms to sleep and all these different things. So anyway, quick look at what I did to prep for Georgia Tech. They have a really good website that shows oh, and I got a certificate too for data structures, so that was good, on Coursera. So I think, let's see, with Georgia Tech, just got my account. I'm an official student now because they verified my application, all my info on it. What was it? They have the courses. So these are all the courses. It's 10 courses. It's going to take 2.5 years. And here they have courses I'm looking at taking, reviews. So there's a website that's actually really good. It'd be good if you had it for your school, where it shows the different classes you can take, gives them ratings for scores for ratings, difficulty, workload. I think these are out of 5. I think this is hours per week, and then how many reviews. And then look at these and kind of pick your courses, plan your course schedule. So with those scores, I was able to do like difficulty and like hours per week. So the hours go to about 40 per week, and then the difficulty, it starts and it kind of ramps up and it kind of ceilings out around here for hours around 4 on average after the first year or so. So that's good to know, where it gets a little more difficult towards the end probably because of building. They use previous information and then the classes have more going on in order to use that. The core classes, I had to switch out an elective for a core class. This is an elective I wanted to do, but the core classes, so actually, I don't know how relevant they were, because this one you like make your own database, but no one really does that. This one's like computer networks, but I don't know about that. But this one's operating systems, and I think this school's really good with operating systems. I think there are like 3 operating systems classes I'm looking at taking, like compilers and advanced operating systems and intro to operating systems. So I think the school is really good with operating systems in terms of how they teach you to do that. It's like they teach you that instead of maybe making websites or JavaScript or whatever. I think it's more of something they developed there or worked with there, worked in industry with a lot, because they don't have a lot of modern stuff, but it's good to know how the computer works, and that seems like a thing that's really important at the school. Outside, maybe not so much, but it's good to know how computers work if you're a computer scientist or software developer. There were a few classes that were kind of like fun looking, like gaming. I think we can look at that. Where is it? If we look here, video game design and programming. So let's look at this for a minute. But the problem is that this is not maybe as relevant. So electronic game design, programming, graphics, game engines, animation, behavior control, all these things. So they get different rating difficulty, workload, and it looks like, where is it? See, if you want an introduction to Unity, but I don't use Unity ever really, and that doesn't come up. So instead of like that class, I'd have to take a class that, and they rate it pretty high. Wait, where was it? They rate it really high because it's more fun, so it gets like a really high rating, but it's not. Unity never comes up. And then like there'd be other ones like simulation. So this one got a really high rating too. But what happens is, see, Arena. See, so it's that they use something called Arena, but that, I don't know how relevant that is. Mostly people would be using Python. Arena is probably not the best tool. So they were saying that it's not as relevant outside, that you can't really run simulations as much outside. But that class, see, that got a 4.26, so I don't, and it's like 12 hours a week. So you can sort by like workload, and then go to the end, or difficulty. So like the biggest class took almost 60 hours. If we look at this, it says rating 5, 4, rating 1, 5, 4, 30 hours a week, 57, 20 hours a week, 25 hours a week, 30, 20. So that's a big class. Anyway, rating 2 out of 5. So this is a good resource. It'd be good if they had it for your school. They usually don't, but there might be equivalent websites where you can kind of see this breakdown, which would be helpful for planning your courses. And it's good to plan in advance, because then I have some like asterisks where I have to learn C++ or Golang, because that comes up during the class. So C++ comes up for operating systems, and then it keeps coming up, and then Golang is something, it's a language that Google developed, and it's actually useful because they developed it to make coding easier and more efficient and their servers so that their servers could scale and be efficient. Because I think they were using Python, then they went to Java, then they went to Golang, just because it has to scale and they have to write it, and they developed it themselves to specifically for their like kind of use case, which is why it says cloud computing, because that's like a system of lots of computers in the cloud, and Google has a cloud platform, and then they operate servers, and it makes sense for them to know scaling and cloud computing. Anyway, that is enough of that. We'll just get into the game. Today we're going to do the Battle Cannae. Win the Battle Cannae on normal difficulty or higher. I did it last weekend, but I was busy and tired and I couldn't get to it. So it says 1.6 of players have this achievement. Can look at doing this. It's I got it on the first time. I think it's one of the easier ones. The armies are pretty balanced. They have your Carthage, and you're fighting against Rome, and Rome has a few more troops. They have more troops and more expensive troops, I think. But there's some like tricks we can do with cavalry especially, and missile units that will help us kind of win. Since I only did it once, it might take a couple tries to get through. Because it was close. It went right down to the end. I had like 3 units left or something. So hopefully I can do better this time. So I've already went through it once. Here we go. Historical battle. Cannae. During the Second Punic War, Italy was invaded by the brilliant Carthaginian general Hannibal, who defeated every army Rome sent at him, most notably at Trebia and Trasimene. Determined to crush Hannibal, the Senate authorized the raising of the largest Roman army ever fielded. Hannibal's smaller but more experienced force awaited them outside the small town of Cannae. So, start battle.
It is 216 BC, in the midst of the Second Punic War. After several major victories against Rome, Hannibal continues his campaign around Italy. The Roman people, keen to see a swift end to the war, elect Varro and Paulus as consuls. The Senate gives them command of an army larger than any the Republic has fielded before, specifically to deal with the Carthaginian threat. This new Roman army marches onto the Apulian plain, determined to halt Hannibal's advance through Italy.
Right, so you're kind of in an open field and it's pretty flat, which helps with like missile troops and cavalry. And we have a few more of those. If you can look here, we have 6. They have 5, but we have missile cavalry, which is good, and then missile units. They don't have any missile units. They have a lot of these guys, which are Triarii, I think, which are good. We have more experienced soldiers, but they have less armor, so.
After 2 days of skirmishing, Roman and Carthaginian forces finally meet on the banks of the Alpidus River. Rome has brought what it hopes will be overwhelming force to the field. Although inferior in number, Hannibal's army is highly maneuverable, with superior cavalry. The Roman army is relying on brute strength to smash through the Carthaginians. Hannibal could use this relentless push against them. If Hannibal's line can hold, and his cavalry can dominate the flanks, then he can control the legion's advance. The Roman numbers will be nothing. The Romans advance! Oh, pomp and spectacle! Let us show them how a real army fights! Smash them into the river!
Okay. So here's Hannibal. He's got some pretty good skills. We've got these guys here. Get our missile troops and put them. Actually, let's see, what do we have? Hoplites. So they're gonna come at us with the cavalry first. Medium, very heavy. Medium, very heavy. We have medium, light, very heavy. Light, missile, melee. So what we want to do here at the beginning is just hang out with the troops here. So turn on guard mode so they don't like move around very much. So we want these guys to be protected back here. And then we want, let's see, to protect the flanks with cavalry. So let's see, these guys will move really slow, and then they have hostility on this side, and then the heavier soldiers on that side. So what we're going to want to do is, they'll move slower than the cavalry. We'll take out the cavalry first, and then once the cavalry are kind of done, let's see, fire at will. Shield wall, hoplite wall. Once the cavalry are kind of done, we'll let them advance. Probably try to move the missiles around so we can hit them in the back or sides, and then same thing with the cavalry. So let's go.
Swift and accurate. We understand. Iberian cavalry. Riders forwards. Missile on rider. We hunger for blood and battle. Advance and speed. Run forward. Advance and speed.
Countercharge.
What are your orders? Aus dem Ayos! Indian infantry! Completely ready!
no. That was not good. That was not expected. Oh well. Got most of them.
Here's ready. Double time. Orders ready. Riders advance. Orders understood. Dominion cavalry. Noble horse! Advance at speed! Mercenaries! Spearman ready for orders! Formation! Formation! Woo! The hunger for blood and battle! Orders! On the double! Again infantry! Orders! Warriors! Ultimate is ready! Ready for battle? Move it!
What we're gonna do is have, this is why it says pincher movement. We're gonna try to get the general first.
Archers! Use the command. Understood.
To save their ammo. So what we're gonna do is
Riders at the double. Dominion cavalry. Dominion cavalry. Dominion cavalry. Quickly now. Men, back! Cavalry! Orders! Get forward! Forward! Marches! Swift horseman! Cavalry! Back forward! Warriors! For blood! Back! Back! Withdraw! We await your command. Double time! Al Hamun! Yes, molest us! Slingers! Al Hamun! Gives us strength! Upon glory! Cavalry! Slingers! Ready for battle! Archers! Advance at speed! Cavalry! To charge! All riders, forward! Awaiting orders! God, stand with us! Archers! For quick march! Look at speed! Cavalry! Forward! And eager! Fire! Slingers! As you say! Archers! Understood! orders! Noble horse! Actions! Understood! Mounted warriors! What are your orders?
Let's see. I might lose the general. That'd be bad. Shouldn't have charged, but it's not as much as an issue. Let's see. Might be getting hit by missiles. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so the Hoplitase wall is important.
Loyal sons of Carthage! Mounted death! Charge!
So position these guys here, here.
Swift horsemen! Take that! Slingers! Fire! Archers! The glory! We'll kill them all! Slingers! Now! Elite cavalry! On advance and speed!
Yeah, so it's important to hit them in the back with the missiles.
Charge! Warriors! Ready! Noble horse! Yeah! The riders advance! Our riders forward! Advance and speed! And forward! The riders forward! Advance and speed! Slingers! Orders!
So 1, 2 Hoplites. I think I lost too many missile troops and horses, but I'm not sure.
Noble horse! Open the days ready! Quick march! Orders! Warriors, move out!
I didn't lose the general. Might work. Might have worked.
Slingers! We hunger for blood! Slingers! Battle! Forward! Battle ready! Cavalry! Riders advance! Alhamun Ganza! Still sons of Carthage! Battle ready! And eager! Warriors ready! Yeah! Slingers! Slingers! Whoa! Behind the orders and battle! As advance and speed! Forward! Quickly now! For advance and speed! Run quickly now! Big charge! Disbanding battle group!
Oh,
Battlefield is lost! Regroup at the coast! Save yourselves!
guess I'll have to try again. So,
The road!
how do we do this? It's because I lost the general, I think. These guys should go support the flank, and these guys should go support the flank. These guys can be here, and then these guys will wait this time.
Advance! Oh, pompous spectacle! Let us show them how a real army fights! Smash them into the river!
It's because I lost the cavalry too early. I think my missile troops can take out the cavalry. So,
Warriors ready! Archers! Orders! Yes, commander! Forward! Cavalry! Battle ready! Slingers! Roar! American cavalry! Fill the skies! American cavalry! Fire on the enemy! As you wish! Mounted warriors! American cavalry! We are at your command! Warriors! Eager for blood! Riders, ready! Ta-da! Iberian cavalry! Archers! Archers! By your command! Noble horse! Archers! Open! Open! Advance at speed! We await your order! Spearmen! Quick fire! Archers! As you command! Quickly now! At the ready! Forward! Iberian cavalry! Archers! At the command! Forward! What are your orders? The guns are winners! Open is ready! Martiatos! Into formation! Libyan infantry! Libyan infantry! Infantry at your command! Warriors! Iberian swords! All ready! Organize yourselves! Warriors! Ready! Casio! Advance at speed! On shield wall formation! At speed! Slingers! Cavalry! Quickly now! Slingers! Missile cavalry, no command! Iberian cavalry! Iberian swords! Die Hungerflotte and battle! Advance at speed! Bahamut gets the strength, awaiting orders! Open! We'll kill them all! Now! God curse you! Archers! At the tower! At speed! We'll engage! By your command! Ready, ready! Warriors eager for blood! We'll kill them all! Move back! Fire on them! Move back! Elite cavalry! To charge! Archers! Elite cavalry! Ha-ha! Feel it, your blood! We elect your orders! And forward! Our spirits are yours! Slingers! Take fire on them! Get ready! Libyan infantry! Slingers! Warriors, move out! Take aim! Orders! Spearmen! Mounted warriors! Advance at speed! Slingers! Get ready! Our orders! Riders at the double! Quickly now! To the banners! We hunger for blood and... Fire on the enemy! Take aim! Swift horsemen! Archers! We'll kill them all! Archers! Elite cavalry! Quickly now! Elite cavalry! Forward! Singara! Slingers! Stop loose! Loyal sons of Carthage! Mounted warriors! Quickly now! Orders! By your command! Forward! We're all at your command! Warriors ready! Riders advance! Mounted death! Jump down!
ready for battle! Slingers! We are at your command! Numidian cavalry! Battle ready and eager! Warriors, eager for blood! Open is ready! Not ready! Act quickly now! Do it! Your command! Hey, hey! Archers! Our orders! What are your orders? By your command! Double time! Quick march! Right on! Orders! Noble horse! Archers! At the ready! Archers! Now! At the ready! We await your orders! Archers! Advance! Ready! Blood and battle! This man in battle! Orders! Swift and accurate! Numidian cavalry! Slingers! Noble horse!
Ah. I don't know what I did wrong.
Forward! Battle group disbanded! The battlefield is lost! Regroup at the coast! Save yourselves!
Too many heavy troops. No. Try one more time. Or else I'll just have to practice. I don't know what's going on.
The Romans advance! All pomp and spectacle! Let us show them how a real army fights! Smash them into the river! Second cavalry! Forever loyal! At the ready! Iberian cavalry! Slingers! Archers! Missile cavalry up on ready! Battle ready and eager! Missile cavalry will kill them all! Fire! We're all at your command! All to Maginot! Ready for battle! Slingers! Now! Spearmen ready for order! Double time! Forward! Val Hamon gives us strength! Spearmen for honor! Sweep and accurate! Loose! Archers! Slingers! Iberian cavalry! Noble horse! Archers! We'll kill them all! Slingers! Numidian cavalry! Complites ready! Stratigos! Advance at speed! Archers! Ah! Riders forward! Kill! 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 Slingers! Surrender! Pull back! Take charge! All right. Back, warrior, back! And advance at speed! We'll kill them all! Fire on them! The guards! Take aim! Swift horsemen! Kill! 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 Dominion cavalry! Advance at speed! Come for glory! Iberian cavalry! Slingers! Riders, advance! Cavalry! Val Hamon gives us strength, archers! No! Val Hamon guards us! Noble horse! Elite cavalry! On my order! Charge! Raise the banner! Noble horse! Slingers! Noble horse! Take kill! Kill! Kill!
Oh. I don't know how I messed up this much. I guess I might have gotten lucky the first time. Did try again, I guess.
Raiders at your command! Raiders advance!
He said, lie there!
Mounting death! The gods are with us! Retreat now! The Raiders at the devil!
I moved the missile troops around too much. I don't know. Because when I wanted it, move them around as much, and they just kept firing. Oh well. So much for that today. Guess you can't win them all. Win some, you lose some. Let's see what else was going on. I was playing EU4 recently. Coming to Great Powers Naples. That was kind of a fun one. 3.7% of players have this achievement. So I'm on my way to forming Italy, which is another one you can unlock. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going wrong with me with the pincher movement. I'll have to study this. I thought it was easy because I got it the first time, but must be more going on than I was thinking. That the cavalry charges don't work as well, or they got behind my hoplites for the wall or whatever. I don't know. Maybe how I move the troops around, have more in the middle, so they don't break through, because it looked like they kept breaking through the middle. Anyway, that is that for today, I think. Be back next weekend, maybe later, to try to fix that. What else has been going on? Oh, here we go. I can show you this. I'm almost... I don't know, this is a computer science kind of app. It's like what the math majors community services give other people problems from their math classes, get other people aware of what's going on with any of their mathematics. Anyway, I wanted to show almost the top 1% for this too. One percenter. See, better than 99%. One badass problem solver. So I need to get one more. I might get that this weekend if I can. So that's also what I've been trying to get back into. But Coursera stuff has been taking precedence. I don't know. It's like kind of the same thing. Academic problems. Project Toiler problems are all kind of from books, or twist on things from books, and then it builds up. So anyway, I've been doing some of that, doing some interview prep stuff, but I don't know, it seems like with the later problems there's more built. So it's like with one of the code signal problems, for example, the Amazon checkmate, and it's like just like why people are kind of like tired or have to put more energy into work when they get farther, because you see with this we've got chess comes up with computers, I guess. It keeps running chessboards and doing things. So like, see, this one will be how the knight moves. It just shows how do you make the knight move, what moves does it have open, and then they use it later with chess triangle, or not well, it does use it with chess triangle, but with kind of the later ones, it'll have Amazon checkmate, and it says that it can make knight-like moves too, as well as queen-like moves. So you have to have the knight moves, and you can see what possible moves are from the knight, and it comes up again later. But that's only like half the problem, a third of the problem. So that's like with the later problems, it's like it counts the same, but it's actually more there because it uses more parts, previous parts, and there's more to it. So it takes longer later on because you have to have already built up and has multiple parts, how they combine things together. It's the same thing with like Euler and stuff too. So it's like when I was at work and younger, kind of like entry level, I could like drive around more, do more stuff, but now I have to kind of sit here and focus more on work or do more at work or with like algorithms or whatever. So that's why kind of builds, but it's like with these different problems you'd have to look at and see that like I was able to get 3 in one day, I think. But it was like really easy problems. So then you can't get 3 in one day. Later, that'd be like a lot more. Anyway, see academic year. So these are all from like a math book somewhere probably. But they're good to know with computer science. It's like they'll come up. There was one that I went solve and it was like taking time. And I didn't left and went back and left and went back and did that like 5 times. But after the 3rd time I went and did other stuff, and then the same problem or similar problem came up on a different one on HackerRank or like a different app, and then it seemed like it was time to solve it, and then that unlocks more problems you can get. So it's just kind of like a puzzle game because these problems don't do a whole lot. And then like with Coursera, they'll have 20 minutes to explain a heat, but it didn't take them 20 minutes to make it, and then they write a whole paper on it, and then it's like over a month or 2 months, and then they publish it. So it's like with the school, they pack a lot in. If you look at Coursera class I'm in right now, it's an algorithm specialization. So you can look here, algorithms on graphs, part of the data structure and algorithm specialization. So this is kind of like a graduate school class if you get to the later parts of it. It's got 6 courses in it, but this is like a project, so it's really got like 5. But what'll happen is they'll have these classes, and it says it'll take 5 months or 8 months depending on where you look, but in the school then they say it takes 3 or 4, just because of when you do it for credit. So it's like they're packing more in with how the school works, and then it's all kind of like just tell them the answer or just go straight to the answer, and it's not like the whole process where it would take time, like over time these things develop, but then they just kind of have you go through it. I thought it said 8 months. I'm surprised now it says 5 months. But then they have you do it in like 4 months, so they kind of rush you through it with the school, I think, because there's a lot more there, and in reality it would take time, and there'd be like blind alleys, I think is what they call it in foundation. You just have things develop wrong, and then they wouldn't solve the problem, and then you'd have to try again, and then get closer or try something else, and no, it doesn't work. So anyway, yeah, these come up Algorithms come up all the time with like the kind of structure of code, but it doesn't come up a lot in like daily jobs. So it's good to, I think they quiz you on it to make sure you know what's going on and know how the job works. Like you took the classes and know enough about computers, but they could totally be quizzing me on like hardware or something, and I don't know very much about that, and then I'd have to know a bunch of hardware interview questions, but they don't really look at doing that for us, because we don't work with it as much, but we don't work with these algorithms as much because they're mostly abstracted. You just kind of put pieces together and say like, oh, I want this module, and then it has all this built in once, and then you can just download it over and over. I don't know. So, and then it's a lot of the stuff's repeating, so this stuff is all relevant to my graduate class and algorithms that I have to take. It's a core class, so it's good to kind of prep with this over time, because then it's not as much of a burn when you have to get it for the class, because you already know something about it or did something or built up to recognize some of the equations or the methods. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to keep doing the battle cannon. I don't know. I think the only other one I have left is there's one with the Caesar. Battle of the Nile. That one looks like a big one. You have to deal with ships with artillery, so that one will be hard. I think just because it's big and you have to go up a hill and it's all like complicated. So I'll have to figure out battle canyon. I don't know what happened there today, but anyway, that is the show for today. I guess we'll have to try again later or do something else. Also trying to do a Carthage campaign because I don't know the Carthage troops as well, because they have DLC for it. I think it's Carthage at the Gates. So the Rise of the Republic, I have that campaign going. I'll hopefully get back into that. And then Hannibal at the Gates is one of the DLCs, and that one's gotten good reviews. So I've been trying to do that one. That's a shorter campaign too. Maybe I'll do that one after Rise of the Republic, to kind of mix it up with like the pre-Grand campaigns. And these ones came later, so they're a little more polished and developed. They don't have as many bugs, and the AI is a little better, so it has more kind of advanced features. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Let's see, am I still on? See how long? Hour and a half streaming. Alright, well, thanks for joining me today. Win some, you lose some. It's the theme of the day. Right, so hopefully I'll be here next week, and we can get it to go then. Have a good weekend. Bye.